Hello out there. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining us for our Black History Health and Wellness Kickoff event. We are so excited that for the first time in history, the theme for our Black History Month is health and wellness. And so all these beautiful faces you see here on the screen are my colleagues and buddies that are all about health and love sharing the health message. And we are actually the ones that are organizing this entire month of education and fun tips and information. So, I want to say thank you to all these ladies that are joining. There's a few extra ladies that couldn't be on tonight, or that will be joining us in a little bit. But I wanted to just have everyone introduce themselves. But before they start, I'm going to just share a little bit about me. So I am Michelle Fletcher. I am in South Florida. And let me tell you, the education that I have gotten over the past 10 years in regards to health and wellness and nutrition has been incredible. It truly has transformed my family's health. And one of the main things that I look back on and I'm really grateful for is the fact that I was able to share this education with friends and family, but specifically my dad, who was a diabetic and insulin dependent. And I feel that some of the tools and information that I learned over the years really helped to have him here with us until the age of 90. So those are things that you can't even put a price on. And I'm super grateful. So I'm hoping that throughout this month, you will get to learn some tools that you can implement that are super simple and they could truly change your life. So I want to turn it over first to Precious for her to introduce herself and share a little bit about her excitement of us doing this together.
Hi. So, as mentioned, my name is Precious Cooper. I am a marriage counselor. I am right here in Indianapolis, Indiana. However, I am originally from Detroit, Michigan. One of the reasons why I am so excited about this kickoff is because the health and wellness of my community is extremely important to me. And I have never heard of Black History Month being celebrated this way. So I am extremely passionate about it. One of the reasons personally is because I myself was very uneducated about my health and wellness. And I just was brainwashed to believe that the things that went wrong, I was supposed to just, suck it up and live with it or figure out a way to just cope. And education alone has taught me how to do better, even just a little few steps at a time. So what has changed is I struggled from the age of 9 with severe migraines, and I was on medication, 16 stomach ulcers, which I believe that medication for those migraines is the reason why I had those stomach ulcers. And then on to college, I struggled with severe anemia and chronic fatigue. And so in my 20s, when I should have been living my best life, I was exhausted and tired and just could barely make it to class every day. And when I became a mother, that is the reason why I decided that I just wanted to learn more. And so as I began to eat clean and exercise and just do little things at a time, my health began to change. One of the major things that happened is when I went to get my annual, my doctor was so very used to doing that ultrasound and seeing ulcers all over my stomach. And this particular time, she saw nothing. So confused by this that she actually changed machines. She didn't say anything to me, but she just rolled that machine out and went and got another one because she just knew it was something wrong, because for the last 15 years, this was my life. So I am a true believer that we have the power to change our health situation. We do not have to be in pain. We do not have to be tired. We do not have to just be content. We have the power to make the change. So I am super, super excited about educating my community on the things that we can do.
I love that, Precious. My goodness, that is a story. So, guys, let me tell you, each one of these women have phenomenal stories. And I'm just going to turn it over right now to Tanya, who is going to share why she's joining us and her excitement. Thank you, Tanya, for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. My name is Tanya Stewart, as Michelle just said. Originally from Brooklyn, New York. I now live in South Florida, in sunny South Florida. I love just talking to my friends in New York as they're shoveling their snow. So we're blessed to be here. And I just wanted to share my reasons for getting involved in this amazing community. My family, we're Caribbean, love to eat lots of starches and all types of foods. And my father was diagnosed with a lot of illnesses last year. And I just wanted to be a part of this community to teach him how to eat better. Now, part of my journey brought me to Juice Plus, which is an amazing, amazing supplement that I started taking that changed my life. I used to wake up with aches and pains. I had all kinds of skin issues. I would get pimples like every other day. And once I started taking Juice Plus, everything just got better. I wake up like I'm 17 years old, no aches, no pains. I feel amazing. I don't have any more pimples. And it's just I just want to share this and serve and with the community. So I am excited about this month. I really hope you follow us and follow our journeys and just hope everyone just learns about nutrition. And yeah, it's an amazing, amazing community.
It is. And the amount of information that you get to learn for
Yes,
free is
yes,
incredible. It
yes.
is. So thank you so much, Tanya. That was so good. And I'm so glad you're feeling like you're 17, right?
Hello.
You look it too. Okay, so next up, I'm going to introduce Hyvel. Um, she has an amazing story, but we're going to keep it short tonight. But she's going to give you a little taste of why she's joining us. She's an amazing health advocate, and she will tell you some more. So thank you, Hyvel. Oh no, we lost Hyvel. Okay, so I'll have Joy come in and speak, and once Hyvel gets back on, I will join her in. So Joy, you guys are gonna love to hear from Joy. She's our fitness fanatic, and Joy, thank you for joining, and please share why you're excited.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I am super excited to be a part of this initiative that we're doing. Um, I started my health journey almost 10 years ago now, after my mom passing from lung cancer. And I just didn't want history to repeat itself. And I was introduced to this amazing community through Michelle, and I have learned so much. And the best thing I think I've learned is that your DNA does not have to be your destiny. And so I made a few small changes and it has transformed my life. I went from being a very sedentary person to running. I've done half marathons, I've done triathlons, and the things I never thought, never, I couldn't ever have imagined doing before this happened. And it's all because of, simple changes in my lifestyle. And so I really think it's important for our community to learn this and to make some changes. I'm a big advocate for children. So I think if we can make some changes and teach those to our children, then we raise healthy adults. And so things start to change in our community with our health. So I'm super excited. I hope you'll watch all of our pages and see the information that we're going to share and ask us questions because we all want to help as many people as possible. So I'm excited.
Thank you, Joy. Okay, Joy's not sharing how she's like a triathlete, guys. She's out there pounding the pavement. She is swimming in the ocean. She is running. I mean, she is doing it all. Okay. And I have seen her transform into doing these things over the years of being a part of this community. It is amazing to watch. And the same thing goes for Hyvel, who we lost her for a second, but she's back. And I'm going to have her come in here and share a little bit about her and why she's excited to be a part of this.
Hello, thank you. Sorry for that. And I just want to commend all of you and whoever's watching online to know that we too have to play a role, and it starts with us. So when Michelle kind of thought of this mastermind, I was like, yes, we have to inform our communities. And it starts by the parents, it starts by the women in the household having to take accountability because we are the caretakers. We are the bridge that pulls the glue of society together. And with that, I came from a place of desperation. I was 41 years old, diagnosed with diabetes. I had a stroke, I had a heart attack, and open heart surgery, quadruple bypass. And with me being diagnosed, given totally diagnosis that I didn't want, I started breathing. I started paying attention. I started learning. And I came upon this community thanks to T. And it opened my eyes not to only taking medication, which is necessary in certain instances, but I too play a role in my life. The doctors were there for a reason, but I too had to activate my healing in waking up, eating better, knowing what fruits and vegetables actually do to your body, and not only having corn as a vegetable. So it's retraining our minds. People talk about generational curses, especially in bloodlines. No, we have to look at generational behaviors and start adapting new behaviors so that our children can live and thrive. So I'm grateful, and I am going to share as much as I can with the collaboration of these beautiful, intelligent Black women in reference to how do we get our community on the right track. Thank you, Michelle.
Drop the mic, guys. Just drop it right now. Oh my gosh, so good. When Bella speaks, I mean, you just get goosebumps. What she has been through and where she is today, incredible. And I mean, all the women that are a part of this are incredible. Like Bella said, incredible women, amazing women doing amazing things. And also health advocates wanting to share this message, servant hearted. It's just incredible to be a part of this. And so last but not least, we're going to have TK. We have two ladies missing tonight. We have Kimmy Dublin and Cynthia Lusant, who could not be with us. They both had other obligations, but just know that they are a part of this mastermind, and you're going to see them posting also. If you're connected with them, you're going to also see them posting. And we are asking that you share this information. So if you see posts that really speak to you and you want your friends and family to know, or the people you're connected to, feel free to share our posts. We would love for you to do that. We want to educate. So with all of that, I am going to move over to our collegiate athlete / coach. I mean, she looks like a supermodel. I saw her in person and I looked like a little shrimp compared to her. She's super tall, supermodel height. TK, she is in California, and we are doing this all around the country, right? We have Indianapolis, we have Florida, we have California. We come together as one big unit to share this information. So TK, please share why you're excited.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I'm pumped about it. So I'm a coach and a trainer. And so I had a really serious knee injury that happened my senior year in college, and I was not able to play overseas professionally. And so it changed everything for me. Doctors told me, you know what, you're done. You probably can't even do any just normal up and down the stairs type of things. You have to you can't do much. You can't do much unless you want to have some kind of knee collective resurgery, sometimes in your mid 30s or mid 40s. And so they told me I couldn't even do just the regular, like walking, they're like, you have to be really careful because your knee you really tore everything. So I believed them. And I said, okay, well, it is what it is. I'll be in pain. And so I had my knee surgery, and decade plus, I was in pain all the time. I couldn't do normal up and down the stairs things. I wasn't even working out that hard, but I still moved my body every single day. But I also knew that I'll just be in pain. So knee was always swollen. My level of pain was always at an 8 or a 10. And I was just always hurting. And then 3 years ago, my friend said, hey, I have a business and I really want you to try these products. And I said, well, I've tried everything else. Why not try that? And I did. And here I am 3 years later with my level of pain going from an 8-9 to about a 2-3 every single day, which, I mean, it's life-changing when you actually can get out of bed and feel good. It's life-changing when you can when you can work for 6, 7, 8 hours and not come home with a swollen knee and ice your knee all night. So for me, coaching athletes, I want to do my best to educate them and their parents on how they can feel better. You know, I'm not saying that this is a cure and this is the be all of end all, but we know what plants do in the body. Plants do heal our body from the inside out. And so when I have opportunity to tell my parents and my players about it, I have to. There's no other option but this, right? So, and I think so many of us just don't know what we can do. We know we want to change. We want to make a difference, and we want to feel better. But the hard part is like it's overwhelming. It's hard to do what we need to do, which is get plants in our body being flooded every single day. It's difficult, and our lives are crazy. And parents have 2 and 3 kids, and they're running, and they have their jobs, and they have businesses, and it's like there's one simple thing you can do is add this in. It's very, very simple, and it's very small. It requires not much from you. The pills it takes about 2 seconds to put it in your mouth or put it in a smoothie. So I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to have my players and my parents know about this. And I'm just grateful that I can help my community feel better and change generations and generations from then on. So thanks so much, Michelle.
Oh my goodness. See, this is why it is so important to work together because these women said so many things that I didn't say, right? And so you got to hear the voice of all these different perspectives. I mean, I think of this Mother Teresa quote. I had to just type it up. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. But together we can do great things. And that is what I am so excited for us to do great things. We are all passionate about health, but we are also very passionate about being Black women. And the fact that we get to celebrate Black history in this way is going to be so special. It's probably going to be one that I remember for the rest of my life, because this is incredible that we get to share this health message on our platform all month long. And I mean, we're not just focused on any one thing. We're talking about statistics. We're talking about nutrition. We're giving you solutions. We're helping you with meal prep. I mean, all month long, you want to stick to our pages because there's going to be so much value there. And we're just really grateful for you guys. I see the comments are through the roof on here. I'm like, I can't even keep up, but thank you for all the conversation. Yes, your DNA does not have to be your destiny. And I love whenever Joy says that. Like, it's just so perfect and on time, right? And Kelly, thank you for being a part of this. There's so many comments, I can't even keep track, but guys, feel free to share this video wherever you like, in groups, in your, wherever you want to share it, because it's powerful when we come together. And not only is knowledge power, but it's applied knowledge. So we do want you to apply some of the things, if not all of the things you get to learn this month. So ladies, I think it's going to be an awesome February 2020, right? No, 2022. It's going to be awesome. Let's unmute and say bye to everyone, but we're just so grateful. Any last words, ladies? Oh, I love that, Bella.
Awesome. It's going to be awesome.
I'm ready to hit the ground running, so join us.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be a very exciting month.
It is. You're going to see a little bit of everything, guys. You're going to see videos. You're going to see lives. You're going to see some great, valuable information. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. So thank you. We're going to end it for tonight.
Thank you.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
We start saving ourselves. Yes.
That's right. I love it. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.